Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You're watching Life with Michelle and Company, and when you have some time, as usual, just hit that subscribe button so you will know when new videos are out. As you can see, we are doing a very yellowy look. Spring is still here, and I saw this look online on Instagram and I was like, let me try it. Just a few challenges that I noticed as I was doing the steps is that the brown on her complexion is not really the brown I need to use on my complexion. So you would see within the steps, we moved a little bit more into a darker brown, so it could be a little bit more pronounced than what was shown in the picture. Also with this look, I added a deep orange, but it's not showing, a very deep orange blush. As on her skin, it's reflected in a different color, of course. So again, I just went along with what it looked like. So you could add a nice orange blush. I kept it soft. It's very pronounced in her picture. I didn't want that look. So again, you just find different ways to get the look done on your skin tone. Either way, it's the end of May. We're going into June. As I said, still spring. So let's get into this look. It is a very spring, deep yellow makeup look. I don't know what really to call it. I'll find a name, eventually for it. I don't think she had a name for the look. It was just a very yellowy look, and I was like, definitely a spring color. So let's get into this look.
Let's take a peek.
Basic idea is that there's a groove that I can find that's exactly right. Exactly right.
To start, make sure you're all primed up. Next, get your Michelle & Company brushes. We'll be using a skin tone brown to mute the eyelids. Next, using that yellow and orangey brown on the lids. With a blending brush, use that orangey brown in the outer corner of your eyes, just on the outer crease. Next, take an angle eyeshadow brush and use that to deepen the crease. Prime your lids again with a whiter primer. Use your eyeshadow brush to press that deep yellow into your white primer. Keep pressing until you get that desired yellow look. And to be a little extra, you could add a bright yellow shimmer to the inner corner of your eyes. Now here's the difference with this look is the brown eyeliner, and this is by Kat Von D. She clearly is not in business anymore, but this is a very dark brown liner that I'm going to attempt to use on this look. I've never used it before, so let's see how this comes out. Oh, wish me luck. Like, can you even see that? The look had that kind of V look with the eyeliner. Is that even showing on my brown skin? Can you guys see that? I hope so. The other thing I saw that was done is that go back with that angle brush and blend out that sharp edge there, because really in the picture you don't see that cut like that. So you want to just take your brush and blend it into the brown, the same brush that had the brown on it, and just blend it out so you get like a darker type of cut in that crease right there. The crease is not pronounced, but it's giving you like an illusion of a kind of cut crease, like a very soft cut crease. Now let's take an angle eyeliner brush and we're gonna make sure we define that crease, how she did it in the picture as well, and make sure we could see it, right? Just like that. Could you even see this? Yes. It's soft, but it's there. Next, take that same angle brush and you're gonna go with a darker brown, which is almost like a black, just to define that soft crease look. So you're gonna take this, a very deep brown, almost black, dip your brush in there, and then just follow your eyeball until you get that defined. Oh, it might be a little bit too much. You can blend it out, but just get that defined outer crease look. Back with your angle brush and just soften by blending. Don't need it too pronounced. So I've never lined my eyes with brown eyeliner because it never really made sense to me because my skin is brown. So it's brown and brown. It's going to cancel out, right? But to really get that brown to show, I'll show you ain't even seeing it. You have to now take that same dark brown eyeshadow that I used to do that outside halo or outside crease, and we are going to set that brown eyeliner so now it shows up just a little bit more than nothing. Oh, look at that. Way better, right? Way better. Now you can see that brown. So we just have to go a little bit darker. We can't use the regular skin brown when we're trying to do under eye lining.
Now for the lips, let's use Juvia's Place lip liner and Juvia's Place liquid matte lipstick in an orangey brown.
Okay, you guys, this is the final look. It took a little bit more technique than I expected because I thought it was just, just a little bit of yellow here and a little bit of brown there. But that dark brown eyeliner and then trying to get that slight cut crease, that soft crease, you had a little bit more work to do than usual. But I hope that does not deter you from actually doing this look. And now that I'm looking at it, it's more crossing over into a summer color because of the color. The lips is more of that reddish brown versus the more nude. And of course in her picture, it was like it's a brown, but it's not like, a Caucasian nude, right? That's what I would say. But anyway, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try it, even though it seems just a little bit more than the usual steps that we do. But we're going into summer, and I think this is a very fun sun-kissed spring into summer makeup look. So I'll see you guys for another video. I did promise you guys I'll do a couple more videos, and here is the second installment for spring. And of course, I'll see you guys for another video. Bye.